everyone, we're here doing things a little bit differently today. As you can tell, I'm at my house. So you can see the ears behind me and my medals from Run Disney, so that's fun, right? So we're sitting here and trying to figure out a lot of things for the new multi-lane and single lightning lane passes that just was released today. So we're looking at that. I have the laptop pulled up for questions and answers so I can kind of know what I am looking at. So if you see me looking off to the side, that's why. It's because I'm on the laptop looking at disneyworld.com to try to find out the answers for you. So we can go ahead and get started. Here we are with our new system at Walt Disney World Lightning Lane, single pass and multi-pass, showing you how to choose attractions for the day. So let's go ahead and get started and we'll walk you through that. Here are the steps that you need to go through the single lane and multi-lane experiences. Feel free to pause, but here are the steps one by one. I hope this helps. Okay, so first thing is first, you have to have the app. It has to be updated. Everyone in your travel party should have the app and have it updated as well. If you're managing the family members or the friends in your app, then you should be able to select everyone. Otherwise, everyone with an individual account will need to be accountable for their app to be updated as well as them making the selections. But you should be able to do it as long as you're connected with them. Here are the steps to purchase your lightning lane. Start with your park. Add your passes, multi-lane or single. Single, you can only have 2 max for the day. Feel free to pause at any moment. This is a lot of information. Everyone in the travel party has to have the same selections, the same 3. I just read on disneyworld.com that you can modify those once you do make the selection, so then your family members or guests can have different attractions. So here's the answer from disneyworld.com, and yes, you can make modifications to your travel party so everyone can have a different experience. You can change one at a time, you can change times, you can modify the attraction just based on availability. Everything's based on availability. So that's the disclaimer today. Availability is going to be the number one key for this, okay? So not only are we testing out or trying to figure out multi-lane and single lane, lightning lanes, passes, we are also using a microphone. If you can see it on me, I really hope this is going to help with my videos and content for you guys to help hear me better. So here we are, and we are looking at some things here. So you have the app, so it's updated. You have it on your phone. Your phone hopefully is charged and stays charged for the remainder of the day because you will need it. You will be able to schedule your multi-lane passes or make those single selections, the lightning lanes, the most popular rides, let's just say Rise of Resistance and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, you know, the top attractions that have the single ones that you can purchase. So you can schedule those at 7 a.m. 3 days prior to your visit. This is if you're not staying in a Walt Disney World resort. Now, if you are staying in a Walt Disney World resort, you can make them up to 7 days in advance. You can make them up to a day in advance, and then up to 14 days or however long you're staying at Disney World. But the max is 14. So I would just be aware of your travel days and get those selected as soon as you can. Now, if you do cancel your resort reservation, your lightning lanes and your multi-pass is going to cancel also. And this pass or these lightning lanes are non-refundable. So you will lose your money on that with your cancellation of your resort. The resort will give you the refund. If it's just a reservation without tickets and dining, then you have 5-day grace period, but for a refund. But no matter what, this lightning lane and multi-lane is non-refundable. Okay, so I was going to look at the Magic Kingdom for today. Today is July 24th. It is the first day of the multi-single lane lightning lanes. We are not currently at the theme park, but we were just looking at it from home to see what experiences were included, what times were available. First, you would choose a park that you're going to be in, where you're going to start your day at. The price for opening day at the Magic Kingdom was $29 per person. That is for the multi-lane pass, not the individual. So then you would pay for the multi-lane pass and the single lane pass, which is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train or Tron, on top of that $29 per person. And you can choose the different attractions. So in the morning, we decided to choose 3 attractions. This was at 10:25 in the morning. And as you can see, some of them are even later in the day. So they're not always going to be available first thing in the morning. And again, these prices are per person. So the times do vary by time of day and what is available. Prices are based on the park and what day you were going, as well as the Lightning Lane experiences. So we'll go ahead and show you a list at each park of what the attractions are available and which tier they are in. You can find these attractions listed on the app or on disneyworld.com, so you can kind of see what's available in each tier. So the single lane experiences I'm not really showing right now, but they are extra. But these are the ones that are included in the multi-lane experience. I hope this video is helping you guys follow along and be able to make this process smoother. So you can see you can choose one of these experiences. So that is a tough choice, especially in the Magic Kingdom. So just keep that in mind. But once you use your first one, then you can go back and choose another one if it's available. Here is the next group of attractions, and you get to get 2 in this group. So in total is 3. So as soon as you use the one, you can go and make another one, and so on for the day. Hi, so we're back. So the microphone is working, so I just wanted to check on that. So I've just been looking up on DisneyWorld.com more information. I have just as many questions as you guys do. It's not that hard. It is, again, a paid Fast Pass Plus system, as we used before with the 3 attractions. You just kind of have to plan your visit. Some people don't like to do that. I know that sometimes we have impromptu visits to Disney World because we are pass holders and we just like to go for the day. I totally get that. So this, obviously, you have to plan out your time frames. You have the fast passes that give you that 1-hour window. They are adjustable according to availability, based on that. So it just depends on how busy the park is that day. You just have to know what you're doing, kind of, and plan your day. If things change and it's available, then you can change it. So I just have a question for park hopping. I'm not sure if you can make them in other theme parks. If, say, you're in the Magic Kingdom and you can make a Lightning Lane or multi-pass day in Animal Kingdom. So I'll have to find that out. More questions. And then also, once you redeem your pass, like we were saying, how you can change it. Well, once you choose your 3, then once you redeem, let's just say we're going over to Hollywood Studios now for Magic Kingdom, and we want to do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So once we go through that line and scan our Magic Band to get through, then we should be able to make another one. So that makes sense. So going back to Magic Kingdom, let's just say I chose the 3 attractions. So those 3 attractions is what I had chosen. You can see the time variances there. So I would have to plan accordingly around those attractions. The price for Hollywood Studios on Sunday would be $26 plus the cost of Rise. So we're talking 26 times 2 is 52, plus $25 for each person to ride Rise of Resistance, which is $50. So it's 25 each. You're looking at 52 plus 50, so $102. So that would be for our Hollywood Studios day on Sunday, just to have the 3 attractions and Rise of Resistance. Now, riding 4 rides in a day, that would be amazing. So depending on availability, it's definitely doable. But you have to refresh your screen to see what's available, to see if once you make your choices, if they are able to be changed. Sometimes I'm thinking they won't be able to be changed at all. It's a new system being brought out again for Disney World. Hopefully, it does not change again. But this is definitely a positive um, take on what we're looking for and to get more out of our day here at Disney World at the 4 theme parks. So definitely try it. I know it's a paid system again. Like I said, for a pass holder, we are putting out a lot of money already. So I totally get that. But let me know down below what your thoughts are on the new multi pass and single lane pass.